I recently went to my doctor, and it turns out I have povertitis. Just came out of nowhere, you know? I didn't know that my family had a history, and my parents didn't tell me, but I suppose I always knew. Sorry, for those who don't know, povertitis is a condition found in most people, but most live without knowing that they have it. Some of the symptoms include trying to live off of $1,000 a month, mass ramen consumption, exhaustion due to overwork, and a bad credit score. The biggest symptom of povertitis, though, is that no one seems to be working on a cure. This is something that most of the world has. And nobody's thought that maybe we should try to start coming up with a cure? And there seems to be no legal recognition for the disease, as most juries and judges don't take it into account while they're passing sentence. No matter how good their lawyers are, seemingly knowing that the defendant has it. So now, right now, there are people in prison and people who are about to be put in prison just because they have this condition. A condition that in our society, nobody seems to want to change. A condition that people are born with. People with this condition are forced to live with their consequences, no matter how terrible an accident might seem. So now, I'm gonna do something about it. The Mark Donica Povertitis Fund. I'm still getting a lot of the back-end financial stuff hammered out, so for now, if you could just donate to my personal PayPal account, I'll get everything sorted out later. Support those with this debilitating condition so that nobody ever has to worry about povertitis again. Luckily, thank God, there is no other disease that has anything to do with somebody's financial standing in the world. To those with povertitis, there is hope. Together, we can make sure that none of us have to deal with the consequences of our actions ever again. Thank you. And if you or anyone you know suffers from povertitis, please leave a comment down below. Together, we can talk through and beat this thing.